Hello everyone!
Hello!
We're RiggyRob and Pimmsy. Welcome back to our blind playthrough of Sekiro.
We have no idea how long this game is, but I'm pretty sure we're nearly at the conclusion.
Yeah, the castle's under lockdown again.
Yeah, and we've got all the bits for, I keep on saying Kiro. It's not him at all.
Kuro.
Who's Kira? Yeah. Kira is, got a death. Oh no, is it not a death? Kira.
You're thinking of Death Note, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well,
basically...
no, because that's based on lore, isn't it?
Yeah. So basically, none of these idols are travelable to anymore, apart from Abandoned Entrance.
Oh, well,
So
we should start there.
We should start there, but not for the reasons that you think.
What?
Do you know how many mini-bosses we've beaten so far?
A lot.
Yes, a lot. So the answer to that is probably no, you don't know how many, right?
Yeah.
And we also know there are multiple versions of mini-bosses to beat. Because there's been 5 headless, which we've taken all of those out now.
Is there going to be another boss or something? You tell me there's another boss.
Well, maybe, and you'll find out soon enough. But basically, this is Abandoned Dungeon Entrance. There was a guy to eavesdrop on over here.
Oh, we've never opened that door, did we?
This door.
There was a door that we didn't. I can't remember where it is. Never mind.
Yeah, unless you know exactly where that door is, I don't think we'll be going back there.
No, I can't remember.
So I'm just going to double check, see what this guy's got.
Woo!
Hey, Reaper has just subscribed.
One of us. One of us.
Reaper has subscribed for 17 months, currently on a 2-month streak. Who cares if one more like goes out? Well, I do. I imagine that's more song lyrics, but is it Linkin Park? I don't think I've ever heard that particular song lyrics. Not that I listen to Linkin Park a lot anyway.
Most of the stuff that Reaper suggests we haven't either heard or remembered. Is that holder?
So there is.
What? Have we ever been in here?
Yes, because there's an item box there. But yes, thank you for the subscribe, Reaper. We really do appreciate it. Thank you very
I know
much.
where we are.
It's from Linkin Park's last album.
We're behind the
Yeah. So the reason why we are down here in Abandoned Dungeon is because there is another boss, or mini-boss,
Well, there was a thing there that you could have interacted with.
that we have skipped.
You missed an
for a long
interactable
time.
thing. You missed an interactable thing.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Oh my
it's an
god, yeah,
inscription.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. So we're going to do the clever thing and do Divine Confetti first. Then we're going to go down.
You got your purple gourd on.
Well, I've got the main healing gourd on at the moment, so...
I can't believe we haven't done this.
It's been a long time.
I literally forgot.
This is, I think, probably the weakest Shichimin warrior.
Died of terror.
But that's how strong terror is. It kills you instantly.
Well, yeah, we know that though.
I know, but it's still like, even with this enemy that we've ignored for such a long time. So let's see if we can get some more hits.
Kettle.
I'd like to get some more hits.
Did you hear that?
The whistle.
Yeah.
The whistle's been there the whole time.
Oh, okay.
On every single one of these.
Forget.
In fact, every single apparition, but undead enemy.
Oh, so it was Linkin Park, the last album. Song, One More Light. Album, One More Light. I'm playing Fire Emblem, by the way. Which house did you choose?
I chose Black Eagles, as many people did, just because, you know, it's the standard house. It got featured the most in like the pre-release marketing and stuff like that.
I'm playing Fire Emblem too, but not the one you're playing. I'm playing Warriors at the moment. Pretty fun. But definitely not something to stream. Like, the way that we were doing it, it was nearly impossible to play it. So, I'm enjoying it though.
Come on. Alright, so his ghostly apparitions have disappeared. Alright, he's deflected again.
He's gone.
So, heal.
He disappeared into the void. It's a shame we don't have like arrows or something in this game. What?
Well, we've got shurikens.
Yeah, I know, but like that you can put stuff on, like the rank effect. You don't swing as soon as you get out of it, remember?
I know.
Because it sets off the effect.
One more hit. Come on. There we go. And she's been worried.
Golden deer for the win. Is that another house?
Ooh.
Dude, is that a house?
Is that a house? Yes, that is a house. Ceremonial Tanto, a dagger with a stark white blade and hilt, converts vitality into spirit emblems. Resting replenishes its charges. Originally, this Tanto was used in a ritual offering to the dragon, in which an emblem would be cut from one's own life force and set adrift in the fountainhead waters. The blade is inscribed with its true name, Devoted Soul.
Claude House. Oh, is that what the golden deer is?
Claude is the main lord of the Golden Deer.
Hey, you should talk to the surgeon, Martin.
I suppose I could. So let's go back to Abandoned Dungeon Entrance. But yes, there's been some popularity polls on Fire Emblem Three Houses and who chose what. Black Eagles was the most popular by far.
Why?
Just because it's the main house. It's got the female lord as the main character, Black Eagles, and it's got kind of not standard characters in the house, but enough that people are like, yeah, this is a good choice. Whereas with Golden Deer, people really like Claude because Claude's like really suave and sexy and whatnot.
Yeah, that's what Reaper said. He said when I first saw them, I thought I liked this guy.
Yeah, exactly. And then people made fun of Dimitri on the pre-release stuff because they said he had spaghetti hair because of just how his blonde hair looked. Yep, still got Dojin here. Hello.
My dear,
yep, still looking for someone. Yeah, I don't think
that's it. That's so well. See, he's never going to be satisfied.
Never going to be done. But oh well.
Poor guy.
So, in the meantime, when you were going through the Great Coloured Carp stuff, I actually realized that we should probably go back to what's it called, the watermill, to find that the guy that drank the water of the fountainhead.
What, see if he's okay?
Well, because these people in the Mibu village technically worship the Great Carp because they live in a place where they have the Mibu breathing technique
so you think
to go
he's going to be messed
underwater.
up because of the carp?
Yeah, like he might have turned into another carp like Harunaga was.
To be honest, I assumed his thing was over because we gave him the water. That's what he wanted.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, this is a game series where you have to rest on the world for things to change. Like, the woman who wanted us to open the door, she had to go through the door after we had rested, and then she suddenly appeared there, right? So, stands to reason that something may also happen with this guy as well, now that the world has been rested a couple of times.
He was drinking quite a lot.
Remember, stuff's changed. We've, defeated the Divine Dragon. Oh, look.
Oh.
Hello.
Whoa, why did you kill him? You might
Because he's turned into a Miss Noble. Like, he's not the same person anymore, is he?
Well, you didn't know that.
Nice. But kind of, he turned into a cop, kind of thing. Hey, give me 5. Sweet.
Oh, well, you can buy all the last stuff.
Sure.
Oh, I bet you that's because... okay.
Because of the way we did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's fine.
I bet you that's why, though, isn't it?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, nice, though. How did you figure that out? That's very clever.
Well, it's just Mibu breathing technique and being able to see the Great Coloured Carp underwater kind of just, went together.
Well, I know that, but like, because of the water, but I didn't know. I didn't think you would have to go back. I thought that was him done.
Yeah, well.
Very clever.
So, let's go and do...
I'm going to play the 3 houses over time. I think everybody will, really, won't they?
Well, it's a long game.
Yeah.
I saw one streamer said that they took 98 hours to complete it. It was recommended at 80 hours for a normal playthrough. However, if you skip all the story in monastery stuff, only do battles, it'll take you a lot shorter. But doing the monastery stuff is a lot of fun.
Yeah, you don't want to buy a game and then miss half the stuff, do you?
Yeah, exactly. So let's go and talk to Harunaga, because he's got some stuff.
I wonder what's going to happen after you buy all of this stuff. Think he turn into a giant car?
No, I think he's going to stay the way he is forever now. So more scales. So I would like to have that lapis lazuli.
Oh no, we don't have enough for the. Oh yeah, we do.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, you might as well buy
it. And then I've got Divine Dragon Blood Dropper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet.
Well, that's it, isn't it?
Anything else? No. I mean, that's everything we've bought from him. So there's
You
no...
worn the mask yet, by the way?
So the mask trades vitality power. It trades skill points for attack power. So I've got 4 skill points now. I'm going to buy a skill with that 4 points. And I've got 1 point left over, so we can try it out and see what happens.
Rest at the bonfire.
Right,
Rest and then go back and see if he changes, because you never know, like you said.
Oh, you mean Haranaga?
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Just peek over and see.
Just a little peek. Not seeing him. Oh, there he is. Never mind.
This is the same.
Yeah, still.
Never mind.
Still a fishy.
I kind of half expected him to be a giant carp that we could like kill. We never really killed him, did we? Like, intentionally.
Yeah, intentionally. You've always got to do it with intentionally. Okay, so acquired skills. We're going to get the one for this one here. So I need to get Senpo leaping kicks. Like that. And High Monk is the next one. Adds sword slashes and additional kicks. Cool. Okay. So I've got 1 skill point left over. If I try enhance attack power skill points now.
Why would that flesh have killed the fish? Because like they worship the fish. Why would they want him dead?
Not enough skill points. How do you know how many skill points you need? Strange. Sorry, say that again?
It doesn't matter.
You sure?
Yeah.
Alright.
I was just wondering why the fish died from eating the bait. I thought they liked the fish. I thought they wanted the fish to be okay.
Well...
They worship the fish.
No, they wanted to become the fish. They didn't necessarily want to...
But why? When somebody else could just
fish.
feed you bait and then, oh wait, you die. Why would you want to be that?
Because they trick you into making the fish die.
Yeah, but, yeah, but somebody else could trick them into making...
Yeah, well, they obviously don't think that far ahead. So we've got lapis lazuli, and we've got plenty of money.
Well, you need to use your money though.
The question is, what do I actually go for?
You don't have any of the materials required, so...
No, I can do the
shuriken. You can do that one, but you can't do those.
Yeah, because that takes fulminated mercury.
You were asking me before where you get that from. I ain't got fucking clue.
Four fulminated mercury each. There's a sacred
Well, you
flame,
might as well do the shuriken then. Shuriken.
I'm not sure I do actually, because it looks like I've got 4, but it takes at least 2 per end upgrade, and
What
out
do you
of
mean?
these,
You don't have any fulminated mercury.
No, but what I'm
All
saying
of them
is,
require
what
it.
I'm saying is that each of these upgrades takes at least 2 lapis lazuli.
Well, the bottom one takes 3.
Yeah, at least 2.
Right.
So
you should save it.
I should save it for the one I want.
Okay, well,
which I
one?
think is going to be the axe.
Really?
Yeah.
You better use the axe.
What do you mean? I use it all the time.
You,
I mean, it depends on
There's
what changes with having lazulite applied, but basically having the sacred flame doesn't do burn.
I wouldn't say that. I would
So-
say that the poison ones, but saying that you don't use that actually. Yeah, okay. In that case, yeah, use the axe.
Yeah.
Shuriken you use the least.
Yeah.
Or at least, let me rephrase that. For big bosses, you use it the least.
Mm-hmm. So,
Although you used it quite a lot for butterfly, didn't you?
yeah, so again, because everything's on lockdown, everything on Ashina outskirts has now been locked. So do you reckon it's worth going through the whole of Ashina outskirts?
Yeah,
or...
because that's where we'll find the sculptor.
Yeah, okay.
Isn't
That's fair
it?
enough.
Am I wrong?
I have no idea.
Well, that's where they said he was in a burning building.
Oh no, that's grappling point. The grappling point has been burned away by the tree. So.
You've got to relearn the area.
Yeah, some ways. So.
I guess you can't go from here then.
No, I guess not actually. So
Well, the only way you could go is going through the wall. Have you checked the offering box?
We checked it last stream. There was nothing there.
Oh, okay.
So it looks like I am going to have to go from the castle tower all the way down.
That is where they intended it. Well, from Kuro's room, really. That's where the start of it is, because that's where it initiates, isn't it?
There it is. So let's go to the castle tower lookout. Because you can't go from the Undershrine Valley up to the Great Serpent Shrine, and the only other way would be through Ashina outskirts again. So yeah, you have to work your way down the castle rather
Well, that's
than
the intended
anywhere
way.
else.
Story way.
So yeah, interesting. Lots of stuff to do. I mean, I think at this point we could probably just beeline it to the place where we need to use the key, and I don't know if that'd be the final fight in the game, but it's building up to be that. So
No, I don't know.
so anyway, so we're gonna work our way down the castle. I'm gonna have to try and remember where all the idols are now.
You don't need all the idols.
No, I don't need them, but it'll give me places to walk to and from.
Oh, that's a good start.
It is a good start.
The water's gone.
No, there's no water here.
Yeah, this is the moat.
No, that's the moat.
Okay.
Hang on. Yes, the water is gone.
Is the water gone?
Trying to attack me.
No, the water's not gone. Never mind. I just got discombobulated.
Yeah. Got a lot murkier as well. Alright. Ignore the water. Don't need to
Oh,
worry
you can
about
barely
that.
see, can you?
Yep. Come on, Sekiro. There we go. Come on. There we go. Alright.
Oh,
so,
go to the graveyard.
do you want to go to the old grave that way?
Yeah.
Okay, can do that. So, in order to
Did we
do
ever
that...
find Black Cat?
No, we didn't. So, Old Grave is where Black Cat used to be.
Maybe he's there now.
Maybe he is, actually. Again, things have changed around, so...
Oh, he moved.
He
Just
did.
to be convenient.
Oh, and I should probably see what Senpo kicks are like. Yeah.
I completely forgot about Black Cat. There was too much stuff happening all at the same time.
What? Two dudes.
Look like they're
Hey,
having
items have appeared.
sex. No? Oh, okay. You didn't want to eavesdrop on them?
I don't think I could. Although, they're very weak. So, Alrighty. Let's go and sit at Old Grave. There we go. So, Black Cat is in that building down there.
Well, let's go in then.
Just going
See
to
who's there.
check anything on this side. It looks like there's no enemies around either. At least there's no night jars, which is good. No Black Cat in his initial room. So, let's see. Yep, no guy with a cannon.
What was that?
I don't know. Like, there's a guy there. Ooh. Right, so those guys aren't attacking. Oh! This
What's going
bridge
on?
was broken. Alright, well. So, Senpo kick?
Still think we should have a look around the area a bit and make sure he's definitely not here.
Black Cat Badger.
Well, where else would he be? We don't know where he's gone.
Ooh, okay, they got fire. And it goes through the wall.
Is that fire or is that Taro? Why is it purple? Why did they colour it purple?
Oh, the bar is just purple because that's just how they decided to have the bar look.
Well, that's stupid.
Oh, it's not stupid. Take out you because you're a musketeer. I'll take my health back, thank you. So in actual fact, because this bridge is now here, we can actually go through Ashina outskirts a quicker way.
Yeah, but let's just do this quick.
Oh yeah. So
Whilst
let's
we're here.
see.
Probably not even here.
It's probably not. But
Don't rush through it though. Make sure
yeah, exactly.
we're 100% checking.
For anything that we need to re-explore, items have now changed around.
Oh!
Look who it is.
Found it.
I couldn't take it. Too many rats swarming in out of the woodwork. Ishii must have terrified him. That's why. I'd gone and done something a little out of character.
What happened?
Those mangy rats. They were closing in on the little kid. So I saved him. And now look at me. Guess my Black Hat Badger story ends here.
No. No.
I gotta thank you. Take what you want. When I'm gone. I would give it to you now.
Dead. And what did he drop? Mibu Pilgrimage Balloon. Mibu Balloon made in the year of the Dragon Spring Pilgrimage, sealed with a prayer for healthy upbringing. Burst the white Mibu Balloon while clasping one's hands in prayer. Those splashed with the water will enjoy increased gains of all sorts for a time. On it is crudely scrawled, to Tenkichi from Badger. So I imagine Tenkichi's his son.
I didn't want him to. Didn't want to find him like that.
Yeah, well. That's the way it goes. So now that we found Black Cat Badger, do we go down the way to Ashina Castle that we suggested the first time, or go across the bridge?
Your call. I would personally say go across the bridge because it's here.
Yeah, let's go across the bridge.
I'm just really creeped out because a bug just crawled across my arm. I don't know where it came from.
Really?
I know. I'm like, bleh.
Yeah, we can go back down to those shrines that we saw.
But yeah, there was an idol down there as well.
Excuse me.
I think you should go and activate that idol.
Actually, I think that one could be already active.
Are you
Oh,
sure?
what was that? Ministry dowsing powder?
Yeah, that was.
That's not. Yeah.
You've got some before.
Slightly more effective than regular dowsing powder.
Oh, okay. Well, you don't really use dowsing powder.
The Ministry feared Ashina, her eyes bloodshot with the waters of rejuvenation. The powder acted as a ward for her when the time came to turn flame to her walls.
Oh, do you think we should go and talk to the Divine Child before going ahead and doing all
that's
this?
a good
The old
point.
one. Not the...
You mean the one in the
lady.
Sengoku Temple?
Yeah, the girl.
Yeah, okay. That's worth a shot. She is a key character.
Yeah, you haven't
Hey, look.
activated that, have you?
No.
Whoa, you didn't even activate it before you jumped, you donut.
I'm just wondering about what this wall's doing here.
Obviously, they don't want you to go that way.
Oh, I guess I haven't, yeah.
That's why you
On the
jumped
bridge
straight
that
off
way.
and you hadn't activated it. I was like, no!
So we need to go to Senpo Temple. It is the Inner Sanctum. And we'll see what she's got. She might not even be aware of this stuff going on.
Well, she might not. She's quite a way away.
But then again, we did defeat the Divine Dragon, so...
Maybe she's dead.
Maybe. Maybe...
Maybe she's just going to offer us more rice and then be like, oh no,
Yeah,
you've not used
maybe.
it yet.
Maybe we'll find the old hag nearby.
Maybe.
Hall of Illusion's still around.
Yeah, she seems... Oh,
Nope, she's going.
is she dying? What's wrong?
I'm glad you've come, shinobi of the divine air.
What's wrong?
It is nothing serious.
Seems kind of serious.
More importantly, your rice.
I actually have some.
Hold on. You don't look well. Rest.
Yes, I understand.
What can I do?
What?
Is there something I can get you?
Well, then I'd like to eat a
We've
persimmon.
got plenty of
Oh,
those.
great. We do.
You've come to visit.
Give Persimmon.
I found a persimmon.
Truly?
We
You
barely
brought
ate
me a
them. We didn't
persimmon?
eat them.
No,
Yes.
for this very reason.
Thank
What, you knew that?
No, for the idea that they might be useful for something other than
It's
actually being
sweet
used.
and delicious.
Good.
Shinobi, hold out your hand.
But,
No need to hesitate. Hold out your hand.
all right.
A bountiful harvest for you.
We already have rice.
Rice. Even in falsehood, the power of the dragon's blood brings a bountiful harvest.
We already have
I
rice.
thank you, shinobi of the divine air.
Do we have an extra
the
one?
crop is plentiful, thanks to the persimmon you gave me. I ask that you also give some to the divine heir of the dragon's heritage.
Okay.
I will.
Rice for Kuro. Rice that spilled forth from the hand of divine child, intended to be a gift for Kuro. Rice is precious. I want nothing more than for the divine heir of the dragon's heritage to get better. Kuro would likely be pleased to receive it.
Well, we should go and give it to him. Talk to her again.
When we find him.
Shinobi of the divine heir, you are welcome here.
Oh, you can give him more. Give Taro Persimmon. Oh, do that.
But I guess this is the only person we've seen with Persimmons and Taro Persimmon as giveable. You reckon it's worth holding enough to see if we can give Persimmons to Kuro or not?
No, because he doesn't never ask for it.
Alright, well let's give Taro Persimmon then.
I've brought a persimmon.
Oh my.
Eat it.
Yes, I will. Mm-hmm.
Do you reckon we can feed her so much she dies?
No.
Oh my. This is
What?
so wonderfully sweet and delicious. Persimmons are truly crimson gems.
I think that was like a sake. But, yeah.
Maybe. Alright.
You want to give us some more or no?
We'll give her one more.
I've brought a persimmon.
Oh my.
Eat it.
Yes, I will. Mm-hmm. There's nothing quite like a persimmon. Nothing is
Persimmon.
so delicious.
I see.
Alright, well,
She's not doing anything.
she's not.
Farewell, shinobi of the divine air. May the harvest be
I forgot
Whenever-
that Kuro had moved, you know.
Whenever we gave sake, it was a different thing every single time, so...
Yeah, but it was a different sake every time.
Okay, so, I guess same question again. Do we go down Ashina Castle, or do we go to,
I want to find
Old
Kuro
Grove?
now. I want to give him the rice.